Hey, you guys! It's your favorite little keto goofball Diamond, and today is day 1603 of my ketogenic journey. 1,603 days. Whew. Hell of a journey, hell of a ride. Been doing pretty good lately. Gonna tell you all about it, and some things going on in my life. So let's just jump right on in, all right? And you might notice the grandbaby back there on a Friday. We'll talk about that too. Anyway, y'all, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and ring that bell. It's time to rant, rave, and misbehave, Keto Diamond style. Christmas cards. It's a special delivery. So anyway, you guys, we will get into some Christmas cards real fast. But remember, if you want to receive a Christmas card from me, send me one. Make sure your address is clearly written, and I will definitely send you one back. These are going to go up on the wall with the others. I got to hurry up. It's almost over Christmas, right? So this one is a pretty little Santa scene with the Frosty the Snowman helping straighten out his nose. Ain't it cute? All right, and this one is from Kathy. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, underlined. It says, Joni, I hope this finds you and all healthy, happy, and I think it says sassy. Take care of yourself. Love on those babies every chance you get, because they growing like weeds. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from our home to yours, Kathy. Peace and love. Thank you. And yes, girl, they are growing like weeds, little crazy things. Anthony beats the hell out of me. Athena was throwing cars at Zach last night. I'm talking about them little heavy-ass Matchbox cars. She's throwing them at him. He's like, pop her. Like, so I got onto her a lot. You know, he's like, can I? No, you can't pop her. Brothers don't pop their sisters. Just sit down and hush. I got it. Whack. And she was laughing like a demon. I was like, all right, Chucky, chill. But anyway, Merry Christmas. Beautiful wreath. I love wreaths. I love the little shiny cards. They're so pretty. Let's see. Hi, Joni. I hope you and your family have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Love. Oh, Keto Marnie. Considering she wrote Keto Marnie, I'm pretty sure there's a channel there. Y'all go check it out. Snowman. What's up, Frosty? You cool, man. All right. Oh, okay. So this is actually from my son-in-law's parents. They sent us a card. It's from Johnny and Jean. So that is very, very cute. Definitely going to send them one back too and hang it up. We've got a beautiful little scene there, scenery scene. A Christmassy, ice skating, happy little village. Oh, wow. Okay, there's a lot of words in here. Probably won't read all this, okay? It says, Dear Joni, thank you so much for your company this year. I so enjoyed your vlogs and your honesty. I really feel like I am hanging out with my friend when I watch your channel. Merry Christmas, Dawn. Thank you so much. Today's video is probably going to be a downer. Actually, I've already recorded it. I know it's a downer, but I'm trying to just show y'all how I feel in real life. So anyway, address below if you want to send a card and have it hanging on my wall and get you one back. All right, we got them up. I reckon first and foremost, please excuse the plain Jane style here. It's been a very upsetting few days, and makeup has just not been beneficial to wear as my face keeps springing leaks. So I wasn't close to most of my aunts and uncles. You know, I had a lot of them. My dad had 10 brothers and sisters with like his direct family, and my mom, she had 6 plus 50. So grandma had 6, and then her dad had 50, or at least that's the story anyway. Yeah, boxcar children. But this particular uncle I was quite close to. He was around all my life, and like from babyhood on. He's the one that threw the family reunions. He's the one that my dad and him had a business together. When I was a little girl, I wanted his bomber jacket so bad. And this was such a skinny man, always. Even before I got really pudgy, he was such a skinny man. He finally broke down and gave me that bomber jacket. I never told him it didn't fit. So his favorite bomber jacket ended up in my closet for many, many years until something ate it. I don't know what, but something ate it. He also used to give me all his cigarette packs. I know that might sound crazy, but at one time, like some of these cigarette companies, if you saved the pack or like the label at the top or something like that, the little CP code or whatever, you could trade them in for things. So like I got all his packs, mailed them in, and got a Winston jacket. I don't know why I wanted it, but I got it. And I think my mom actually still has it. But yeah. So this one hurt me a little bit. It set me back on my heels a little bit. He's also like, he's really close to my dad, so that bothers me too, as far as mental well-being for my father and all that. Because my face keeps bringing a leak. I took the day off of work. I'd rather, cry at home. So far today, though, I will say it hasn't been super bad. Yesterday was pretty bad. So we found out Wednesday, he didn't have long. You know how that works. And like Thursday morning, he passed away. And it's been a little rough. And then we have some stresses here in the house as well. We found out more about hubby's skin cancer on his nose. That's a lot more than we thought was going to happen. We knew about, they did the biopsy. They found out it was skin cancer. I believe they said not dangerous, but it's eating his nose. So, I mean, it started out as like a zit, and then kind of, now it's the size of a quarter and takes up the whole side of his nose. So we found out that he won't just be like having it sliced out. He's also going to need plastic surgery to remodel and reconstruct it. My mouth tastes funny. And that surgery is a much bigger deal than we realized. It will put him out of work for 6 weeks. I'm going to explain it the way the doctor explained it. So first of all, he's going to have the first surgery that morning, and they're going to take all the cancer off. So basically they're going to slice away at it very little by little until they get all the cancer, till it reads no more cancer in the skin. So due to the size of the spot, most likely he's going to have remodeling of the inside of his nose, the cartilage, and the outside of his nose with skin. So they're going to, now if it's the inside of the nose, they're going to take skin from the inside of the nose, peel it over, and kind of like stitch it to the other side. Then they're going to take cartilage from his ear to put in his nose. And then they're going to take skin from his forehead to put over the top of his nose. But the way this works, if you've never seen it or heard of it, and I've heard of the bridge, but I didn't know what it actually meant or what it actually was. So they're going to cut basically a triangle out of his forehead and leave it hanging by a piece of skin, and peel that skin down and place it here and leave that piece of skin there so that the skin stays alive while it's grafting to his nose. And it has to stay like that for a little while, and there's really no way they can close up the opening on the forehead, and it would just eventually heal on its own. But it puts him out of work for 6 weeks, which is rough. Is going to be pretty damn rough, to be honest with you. He does have like some insurances there with like some short-term disability things, which doesn't kick in for a little while. I have to pay his insurance for a little while. Plus he needs back surgery. Next year is going to be just as fun as this year, at least for us, and hopefully for everybody else it's much, much better. But the things this week, man, have just been crazy rough, and I just stress after stress after stress after stress. I don't know if stress hormones caused me issues overnight, because I was very good yesterday. We went to Miller's, which is one of my favorite restaurants. They have steak and collard greens. And normally I get the collard greens, but the collard greens do have a little sugar in it. So yesterday I was even so good, I said, no, just give me a bigger salad. And I ate steak and salad. That was it. And yesterday morning I had truffle. But I went up and literally did nothing wrong. So I don't really understand it. Yeah, but I went up. Now, the night before, in which I didn't do a video then either, but I went down, I think, slightly. But anyway, the night before we did go to Golden Corral. No, we went to, Domingo's. And I did have a drink, though. But I went down a little bit. Or, no, I fluctuated up just a slight hair, though. It wasn't a big deal. Like I said, I did have a drink, but I had that because I was stressed out. And really, that's not a good reason to drink, but it's a slushy with liquor in it. I mean, come on. But, yeah, I did do that the night before last. And just, I'm feeling stressed. And it's not even just that stress. There was Monday. I mean, I just was a really rough day mentally. And Wednesday, even before I found out about my uncle, I was crying pretty much all morning. And I was like, what the hell is going on? I don't know this for sure. You know, obviously this is just something that comes into my mind. But sometimes when I'm feeling like that, I'll tell the spirit around me to leave, because it honestly feels like there's something like visiting, but you can feel that, and you can feel the loss and the grief. And so I told it to leave, and shortly after it kind of alleviated itself a little bit. And then I found out about my uncle, but he was still alive, although I don't know in what state. So perhaps it was an early warning visit, or perhaps it was a family member coming to take him home visit, or perhaps it was just my mentality and something was going on that had absolutely nothing to do with any of that. That's just how I read it and felt the situation. Anyway, it's been a weird week. I've just been mentally exhausted, very sad. I hate the word depression, because I don't ever want to feel like I am depressed. But in a way, this last couple of weeks, I've definitely been depressed. I hate it. I really do. And part of it, I think, is trying to actually force myself to get back on track. And that carb creep and trying to get back into ketosis full on, that can hit you pretty hard. We're going to drink water right now. Hold on a minute. He's going to drink. I'm going to give it a pause for the cost, because he gets loud with that water. All right. So he went in our room and laid down. But, okay, so this sounds crazy because I do have all of you guys. But some of the depression is stemming from, oh, poor me, I don't have any real friends, I got a couple people at work, but we're not like friends. We're work friends. And I've got one really, really good male friend, but he's a guy. He's a guy's guy. I can tell him everything under the sun, and his response is okay, and I understand that. And it's very simple, basic responses. And bless his heart, he doesn't talk shit. He doesn't give me hell about it. But I get a little manic, and I start texting 90 miles an hour. He ignores it mostly, which is good. He's a man, and he's just like, all right, she's crazy as shit. I can only imagine what that man literally thinks, but I've known him for a long time. So he's pretty much, I use him as a girlfriend, and that's got to irritate the living hell out of him. It would me anyway, but if I was a man, it would still irritate the shit out of me. I'm irritating, okay? I'm irritating. And knowing that causes a little bit of it too. And I want to get out of this funk. I want to feel better. I want to feel great. This little mess back here, he didn't stay with me last night. Let me tell you something. I got a lot done today. And taking this day off, like a little mental health break, I was like, yes, I'm going to be all by myself all day, do whatever I want to, act crazy, act a fool, turn the music up, dance around. Well, my daughter didn't go to bed last night. Anthony woke up at 6:30. She brought him in here pretty early. And my grandson actually stayed the night with my mom and dad next door. But he looked out the door this morning, and he saw the car was gone, and he was sad. Knew that we had went to work. But then I called, said, hey, where's Buddy? I need to let Jake out. And they found out I was home. He come himself right down here, got up on that couch, and he fell asleep. It's 3 p.m. He did not go to sleep because my mother did not make him. She let him do whatever he wanted to, and she's down there asleep too. fantastic. She can be up with him all night tonight too. But I've had a rough go of it the last couple weeks, and I don't like it. I want it to stop. I want to be happy and goofy and joyous. But I did manage to clear the space a lot. I went in my bedroom. I cleaned completely out from under my bed. I swept my floor. I sprayed and dusted in there real good. Got rid of a little bit of crap, and the space feels a little better, so that's helpful. It's not perfect, but it's helpful. All my bedding's been washed and dried, except for that big-ass blanket, which is still in the dryer after like 5 times. You have to take it out, fix it, and stuff it back in there, and find new wet spots and stuff it back in there. And it's a big-ass blanket, though. I will say that. It's a queen-size comforter with the thick, fluffy stuff in the center. So it's huge. Barely fit in my wash machine. Seriously, I was stuffing that sucker in there with a broom handle. It's like, I am not going to a laundromat for that. I'm not going to do it. And then I had to pull it out, rearrange it, and wash it again too. So that was kind of a pain in the ass. But it is what it is. I'm not going to the laundromat if I can avoid that crap at any cost. Trust me. All right, so let's go ahead and rip the bandage off. I'm gonna show you what I ate last night, or this morning rather. And I'm gonna show you everything over the last couple of days because I have it all. But I've really done nothing wrong. So unless it was a hormonal stress response, I don't know why I went up this morning, the night before last, going up just a touch. Not even a little shocked. Had a mixed drink. So, well, I guess margarita. Is that considered a mixed drink? Had a margarita, whatever. So I wasn't shocked to go up just a little bit there. But this morning when I got on the scale, I was like, what the hell? And like I leaked. I started leaking. I was like, that is not even about that. What the hell is going on with me? I swear PMS better not be coming back on. I will just cry again. Here's one thing that if you don't know me, I think I even said this in my first video, if I'm crying, somebody better be running because I hate to cry. I do. Makes your head pound, makes your nose stop up, stuff starts leaking and snotting, is gross. And I am so not a pretty crier at all. Caught a glimpse of myself in the mirror like, oh, no, girl, God. And even after the fact, everything's all red and puffy and gross looking. I'm like, I just don't want this. I don't want it. But let's go ahead and show you everything. Here we go, y'all. Good morning, you guys. Well, here's something interesting. So normally when I wake up feeling really fat and bloated, I've gained weight. So I would thought I weighed maybe 167, something like that. But today, I'm wrong in the other way, which is good. 163.4. Guys, 11:20 a.m. It is Tuesday, and I'm having another sausage, egg, and cheese chaffle with mayonnaise. Kraus salad, rare steak, ooh, pretty. Cabbage and cheese, and I put, I think, sunflower seeds on top of the salad. Looks good. Good Wednesday morning, 163.2. It's like 11:30 a.m. Egg, cheese, sausage, mayonnaise, chaffle. After breakfast, I had a chocolate Zero bar. Tuesday morning, 164.6. I got a big salad with some ranch and a ribeye. Alright, you guys, it is Friday morning, 166.4, and I don't know why. So that's been my last couple of days. So far today I've been good too, but my weight hasn't dropped much, so nothing's really changing much, but I've still gotten way better, back on track, way closer. It's just not perfect. So I mean, my keto, other than the drink, has been perfect, but it's still nothing's really changing. The amount I eat, not that much really. You know, steak and a salad and a chaffle with some eggs and some cheese and some sausage. So I don't know. I'm just in that state. And you know what? I want to say something, because yes, some of you have become friends of mine, just not the type that I let it all bear on. You know, just like, hey girl, you won't believe what's going on right now. And okay, it's been my experience, personal experience, that women who you actually know, like people close to the family that become your friends over years and years and years, I hate telling people things because either they take it and talk to another friend about it, and you don't necessarily want everybody to know everything. You know what I mean? Or they'll come back and just directly tell. If you're mad at your husband and you're talking shit, they will tell him. If you say, oh damn, that dude's hot, they will tell him, even though he don't care that you said that dude's hot. But my point is, it's like more stress because it's like some backstabbing. That one fella, he don't pay attention. He don't listen anyway. He's just like, yeah, we gonna get you a jacket that ties around the back, real nice bow for Christmas. But I just, in a way, I feel like I need to make good friends like that. But in another way, I'm like, but should I? You know, tell me, has that not been your experience? I've never had good luck with lady friends. One, I do, but she's kind of become a recluse, so we don't hang out no more. So, but we all have our own life's journeys and things we do. So she went her life way, I went my life way, and we're also vastly different. Family full of children, crazy ass grandbabies, all that. She don't have any yet. So we're different, and that's just how it is. But I don't want, like, I don't think she even watches my videos, but I don't want her to see this and think what I never say. And she didn't. She's been a great friend as far as that goes. But I think anyway. I don't know. I'm just in that state where I also don't feel good enough, which I know some people will be like, you're beautiful, you're smart, you're funny, blah, blah, blah. I get that. I do. And I try to remind myself of that. But when you get in that state, oh God, look at all this skin. I look so old. Wobble. Need a boob job. I'm not feeling very confident in any way, shape, or form right now. I'm just not. And I'm feeling depressed and lonely and broken and real. I hope you guys find this real and not just like a drag me down, because I'm sure it is a drag me down. It's just, I've always tried to be very open and honest as much as I could without putting too much on the internet, you know. But I want the sensations and the things I'm feeling right now to go away. I want 2022 to be amazing, but I've already found out it's going to be absolute, at least in the beginning. Oh, I'm dreading it. And it needs to happen so bad. That needs to be taken care of. His back needs to be taken care of, because otherwise 2029, 2030 ain't going to be no better neither. So it's got to be taken care of, but it's rough up and coming next steps stuff, and I can only imagine what he's feeling, because that's got to be terrifying. You know, you've got to have that. You're going to be out of work for 6 weeks. You're going to wonder how this is going to heal, how this is going to look. You know, I can't imagine how he's feeling. That's rough. That's scary. And there's only so many ways I can help him with it, especially if I'm over here boo-hooing my head off about other stuff and that too. And but at least I have a job now. So while he's out of work for 6 weeks, it won't hurt as bad, but it ain't gonna feel good. Bright side, Christmas is gonna be banging. That back there spoiled ass rotten. You trust me. We did it big for him. We did it big for my son. I'm trying for my daughter, but I'm having hella time finding stuff that I really, really like for her. The other grandbabies are taken care of too. Athena's gonna be thrilled. I don't know if Anthony is, but Anthony doesn't like things on the same level that they like. So that's, you know, he'll like it, but will he love it? You know? Yeah, he'll love it. It's got tires. It's got dinosaurs. He'll love it. You know. He's a boy's boy, but I need a nap. I need a friend. I need to be left alone. I need everything all at one time, and I can't get none of it like I want it. And this is, what do I do? Help me. Helpful suggestions in the comment section, guys. How do I crawl out of the funk? And I know, because I give people this advice. Turn on the music, dance around, act like a fool, turn on the comedies, laugh at cats, find a friend. Don't annoy your male friends. And breathe. And just keep pushing. Just keep pushing. Just in one way tired of pushing. Seems like that's all I do. All right, you guys. So much love, many prayers. Make your next meal keto. Check the description box. Oh, I'll do it in the front of the video. Bye. Oh, check the description. There's stuff you can buy for yourself if you want and get a discount on it. There's the post office box if you want to send cards and letters. Much love, many prayers. Make your next meal keto. Shut the hell up, Joni.